Today you.
Hey guys, what is up? Monster Hunter Rise offers a visually stunning experience with a bunch of new mechanics to revitalize the way you hunt, and a bunch of new friends to bring along the way. Let's get into it. Having to follow Monster Hunter World is no easy task, and I will say that I was comparing it to World every step of the way. You don't want to do it, you want to have the game stand on its own and see its value because it's not a connected story, but you can't help yourself but to compare it to the game before it. And I will say it stacks up. It's amazing, guys. Honestly, from the graphics, from the combat, everything feels refreshing. You feel like you've taken a whole new leap in how you hunt each monster. The wire bug mechanic is to die for. You feel like Spider-Man. You literally feel like Spider-Man. The combinations you can do now with the wire bug, with your aerial attacks, and how you approach a fight is totally different. Monster Hunter Rise also, the maps are a lot different than the old school Monster Hunter World maps, but it still shakes things up differently enough where you want to rush in and see the visual stunning maps you're playing on, and also take advantage of every little detail they added, because you can tell that Capcom put a lot of love into this game. You would think that maybe they're throwing it out as a cash grab, one of those medium games, mid games to keep the ball rolling, to keep us fans hunting while they make a next big title, but this is that big title. Don't get it confused. This is no side dish. This is the main course, okay? I only put in about 4 hours of gameplay so far into it, but I am in love. You got that feeling again of just hunting. All the new additions are all very good. Yes, they removed some of my favorite things about Monster Hunter World and some of the other previous Monster Hunter games that I did like and was looking forward to see, but the new additions help outshine those entirely. You don't miss them too much because you're too busy swinging around like Spider-Man while fighting Rathalos. So now let's break down some of the new mechanics I was able to try out so far. To start off with, we have the wire bug mechanic, and this I'm in love with it. The fact that you can use it to swing around and get aerials on monsters, and you can use it to attack with it and defend with it too. The combinations are endless, guys. And also, they got rid of the traditional way to mount a monster. Before, you can do a aerial attack or a certain attack while in air to mount them multiple times during a match, but now you need to get them to a mountable state, which is when you hit them with the wire bug mechanic, or another way to get the yellow attacks on them to slowly get them in that mountable state. It's hard to explain, but you hit them with the wire bug attacks and they become mountable, and once you're able to mount them in the mountable state, you can then control the monster for a short duration. I know it sounds insane, it sounds broken, but it's not as overpowered as it sounds. You get a short duration to ride the monster. You can either slam them into the wall, or use them to fight other monsters, or lead them to another monster to maybe start a little turf war. But the main thing is you can slam them to a wall and just get that advantage. So it's, to me, it reminds me of the grappling hook that we had in Monster Hunter World, where you can grapple on, fire your shot and blast them into the wall. It's similar to that. It's not as overpowered where I think it's game breaking, and it's different enough to shake things up where the fights feel fresh and new, which is something that you want to have in a game like this, where most of the time you're going to be grinding. You may need a new sword, I need a new scarf, I need a new Rathalos coat. So you're going to be grinding. And it helps the game feel fresh, because you can approach the fight in so many different ways. And the movement just feels stellar. It almost feels like there's no place you can't go on the map, and that's due to the wire bug mechanic. You can use it to grapple onto the wall, and then do a wall run, and then jump off, grapple back onto it, wall run again. You feel like Spider-Man, honestly. That's the best way I can say it. It feels damn good. I love it. The other new addition is we got the Palamute. It's another companion that goes with you on your quest when you're hunting monsters. Your little pooch, your little hound, he helps you fight the monster, and so far I love it. You can get on his back and ride him throughout the map. Go really fast. He can attack for you, fight with you, ride with you, die with you. Okay, we're getting carded together. Okay, you, the cat and the dog, Palamute, you all getting carded at once. But I love it. It's awesome. The more the merrier. There's also an owl. There's also an owl you have to you have enough animals to start your own damn zoo at this point. Honestly, you come to the fight with a monster and you're just you know what, Ace Ventura, your hands are wide open and these monsters are just are getting assaulted by all your animals that are coming out of your pockets, bro. It's insane. I love little stuff like that. I love having a crew. Most people like to play single player. They don't have people to play with multiplayer. And you feel like you have your own little crew, your own little team of animals to help you through. So it's awesome. More things, getting items for you, more things to level up. You can give them new armor, and the more armor the better. The best part of Monster Hunter for me is killing a new monster and seeing what I can make out of it, like, you know, armor wise. For me, my Palico, and now me, my Palamute. So like, I love it. Now, like I said, I haven't played too much so far. I put about 4 hours into it, but I'm in love, and I'm giving this one, guys, the thumbs up. Buy it. You should buy it. And yes, I know $60 could feel like a lot at some points, and Nintendo games never go on sale. So, but I will say it's worth it. And knowing Monster Hunter and Capcom, they love flooding the game with free DLCs. Monster Hunter World was up till like 2 to 3 years, was getting constant free DLCs, and then the giant Iceborne expansion. Shit, I'll pay $100 for any DLC this game throws at me. I love it. It's stunning. The fights feel fresh and new. I want to see what monsters are coming up next. And I'm in awe again. Like, you know, I got that rush of being a hunter again. Monster Hunter does it to you. If you're new to the franchise, you'll love it. If you're an old veteran, you'll love it. It's for everybody. Buy this game, guys. But that's gonna wrap this video up. This one's quick and short, guys, but make sure you guys subscribe, guys, okay? Smash that sub button, guys. And also, I stream Monster Hunter Rise live on Twitch at Nightcore95. Make sure to drop a follow over there as well. I love you guys. Peace.